Seth doesn't look like he's going to waste his words right now. Mike in head. What is he scheming here?
Love him or hate him, he's not totally wrong.
The word totally doing a lot of heavy lifting there.
He's clearly struck a nerve with everything he was saying. I'm sure he'll start backpedaling any minute now.
I don't think so, but you're right about him striking a nerve. This won't end well.
And if he's everything he says he is, he'll accept this challenge.
Yeah, this should be a no-brainer.
And there we have it. He's not backing down one bit. Next week, it's on. DIY has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing DIY from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 208 pounds. Tommaso Ciampa!
Gargano and Ciampa seem so different, but when they aren't butted heads, they work quite well as a tag team.
These two men came up through the indies together. They got that shared experience, and that bonds them.
Neither man was seemingly supposed to make it in WWE, but DIY have defied all the odds and won titles in NXT and on the main roster.
And true to their nickname, they did it
And his
all
opponent,
themselves.
accompanied by Brock Lesnar from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest has proven himself to be extremely capable in the ring, winning the United States title, Money in the Bank, and the... Here we go with Tommaso Ciampa.
One of the fiercest competitors. Doesn't take long before Ciampa's blood starts boiling. The way this guy goes from 0 to 60 is always terrifying, no matter who you are, friend or foe.
Ciampa can back up every threat he delivers. A tough and stubborn opponent in every way. Tommaso Ciampa just empties it all in the ring, which I'm more than sure he's ready to do tonight.
And this is going to be a punishing outing for them, squaring off against Damian Priest.
Yeah, he might be well trained in martial arts, but his aggressive style was honed in the streets of New York City. That gives Priest a much more punishing style.
Ouch.
Big time clothesline, man.
Momentum has completely shifted to Priest.
Yeah, and this is the danger of a fully focused Damian Priest.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Some good thinking, even quicker movement right there.
Scissors kick.
Sucker. Elbow drop right on point. The crowd is fired up. Priest is fired up. He's got him square in his sights here. Off the rope.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Way off the mark, man. Those are the risk-taking mistakes we talk about.
Crashing into the barricade with such force.
Oh, the reversal by Priest. Nice clothesline. We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary. Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match. Whip back into the ring. Back in the nick of time.
Solid bit of defense on his part there. And he responds with a sharp knee to the side of the head. Textbook snap suplex.
Bullseye. Now, I don't think this is going to be a friendly visit.
Come on. Not like this. We don't need this.
Well, where are they?
What was that all about? Oh. Trouble with a big boot there. Double arm underhand. Wait a minute.
Into a backdrop. What a way to get out of that one. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Elbow drop right on point.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Wards off that offense from Priest.
And Damien escapes danger.
He's going for the pin. Oh, somehow.
Still fighting to keep in this thing.
Counters to gain the advantage. Looking at a very animated Damian Priest heel. Clothesline! The black card with a counter.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
And into the corner he goes.
Wards that off. What a response. Priest gets countered.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Oof. Retaliating with a strong elbow. Oh.
No love lost, and they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Ooh.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two. Just emptying everything they've got now.
Somehow still standing. Somehow still punching away.
Scissors kick, sucker.
Well, say hello to the bad guy, Damian Priest, is about to connect.
Priest ended this fight.
Cover. Yes, Priest gets the win. We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
He was able to push aside the metaphorical noise in this one and secure the victory.
Talk about a superstar who knows how to multitask and who especially knows how to focus on the task at hand, which in this case was winning.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship.
The Kabuki Warriors have arrived.
An unstoppable and dangerous duo who are always in control.
I know tag team greatness when I see it. And the Kabuki Warriors might just be the greatest woman tag team in history, y'all. No team has held tag team gold as long as Asuka and Kari has. If you want to prove yourself as a top team, you gotta prove it against these two ladies. And that ain't gonna be easy.
From Japan to NXT to WWE.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home.
Rhea Ripley is a terror in the ring, using her incredible power with a savage edge.
Yeah, Rhea is not to be trifled with. She has buzzsawed through the women's division to get to the very top.
Yeah, just the size and stature of Ripley is intimidating.
Truly a superstar unlike any other.
Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives. A meteoric rise for La Primera. Made her debut in October of 2024, won the North American title within 4 months. A month later, she was a double champion when she won the NXT Women's Championship. 2 months after that, she made her main roster debut. 3 months after that, she captured the Women's World Championship.
Not to mention how often she's gone viral thanks to the Devil's Kiss.
Oh, I know everyone wants to give Satan a smooch.
Excuse me, Wade?
Well, let's just focus back on this entrance, guys.
There's only one La Primera, and oh yeah, Stephanie was looking at me, man.
Introducing the challengers, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors. And their opponents, the team of Rhea Ripley and Stephanie Hopkins.
The WWE Women's Tag Titles has dramatically changed the women's division, and it will continue to do so tonight. tag team championships in this tag team match with Asuka and Kairi Sane. And on the other side of the ring, they are facing off with Rhea Ripley and Stephanie Vaquer.
When you're at the top of the mountain in the tag team division, every other team wants to knock you off of it. That's what this championship match is all about.
Twisted into a leg breaker.
Wow!
The springboard attack fails to land.
Double axe handle connects.
And Sane able to counter. Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there.
She evades the attack.
Punishing boot. Oh no, this isn't going to end well. Double stomp to the legs.
Whoa, step right on their face, and then a leg drop. Shoulders down, pinning predicament. The challenger stays in the match with a kick out.
Early attempts rarely pay off, but they do wear down your opponent.
Hard-hitting kick.
Look like Fakir is feeling it. She got sent right into that corner.
Double kick connects. Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Kick to the stomach. Boom, what a punch.
Knees. Solid teamwork, but let's not forget the champs have solid teamwork of their own too. Strong kick to the body. Down goes their opponent. And this is the sort of ruthlessness it takes.
I don't know what she's after down there, but I'm sure it's something to help her client secure the win.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage.
Oh, Sane fell right into that one.
Oh, the clothesline.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Positioning them in the corner here.
Oh, clothesline. From behind. German suplex.
Directly into the pin attempt.
She's still in this one.
Sane catches her by surprise. Man, what timing on that counter. Oh, drop kick.
Right on the money.
The challenger's in a bad way.
But that's the thing. Tag matches are all about knowing when to tag.
And a suplex.
Sane saves herself.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Wheelbarrow here rolls through into a unique pinning attempt.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Somehow she kicked out before the two.
Direct and brutal impact.
Sane can't seem to get out of harm's way.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Kairi's confidence? Placing her in the corner here.
Kairi gets waylaid. Lands a timely reversal. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. Oh, the elbow connects. Oh, my!
Rolling out of the ring. Smart move here. She knows she was in trouble and slipped out, man.
And both athletes showing they have each other's number.
Boom! Right to the mouth.
Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
Yeah, I don't think this is the way anyone planned for this thing to go.
Boom! And a big boot.
Oh,
The boot connected.
The pin for the championship. Instant kick out champion.
Making sure this one doesn't end there.
Connecting flush on the back of the head.
Rhea, she's setting it up. Here we go, baby. Right into face buster.
Really just laying it in.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Hip splash! Kick right to the midsection. Boot to the stomach gives them separation. Take it down instantly.
Escape just in time.
Flapjack. Oh, mounting. And hammering away.
Ripley now. She's trying to land the big one. Riptide.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Oh, man.
In off the tag here.
Crushing impact from that knee.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
Counter from Asuka.
Situating her in the ring corner right here.
Targets the gut to end the offense.
Seems to having an answer for everything.
Well scouted.
Clothesline.
Off with their head.
Flipping the script into a jawbreaker.
Driven into that corner. What are we going to see?
That unraveled on Asuka.
Oh, knee right through the stomach.
The challenger's hopes are fading.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here.
Probably seeing double after that one. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Stephanie with the counter.
Off the ropes and connected with that springboard, man.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
My hat is off to these ladies. This crowd is getting what they paid for and so much more. Tagging her partner in. Backing her into that corner now.
Rocked with the point of the elbow. Double knees.
Stephanie McCure, she set up that devil's kiss.
Partner gets tagged in. rocking the jaw.
Stops Ripley's attack. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
And Rhea finds a counter.
Finishes that off.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire.
And a lariat.
Got out of dodge that time.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Face first.
Stunner!
Being set up in the corner for something. Scoop slam sets things up.
Kyrie thinking big.
Saying about to launch into orbit. Insane elbow. We might see a new champion crowned.
Here's the pin.
Here are your winners, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
An emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort from this duo.
Maybe a little hyperbolic, but these two performed like they're born to be a tag team. If they stay together, watch out.
Now it's time to hear from Becky Lynch. She heads into the ring, and let's see what this is all about.
Oh, she's not winning any new fans with this kind of talk.
She didn't have many to begin with. Extremely strong words from Becky Lynch.
She said the next match is in the bag. As good as one. That her opponent is no threat.
So she claims, but we know how high... The American Nightmare is here, and the WWE Universe is euphoric.
But Cody has his emotions in check, and he knows exactly what he needs to do.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Tell me about the time that you worked with Cody Rhodes when he was known as Stardust.
Well, that was an interesting experience for me. We had some pretty big moments together, including at SummerSlam in 2015, but Cody Rhodes, the Stardust version, versus Cody Rhodes before our eyes right now, there's no comparison. The Cody Rhodes we've got these days is 100 times the superstar Stardust ever was.
Here comes the rebel heart of WWE.
And his opponent, representing DIY from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano!
Johnny Wrestling continuing his championship path. And it's on as we're underway with Cody Rhodes.
Cody was born to be one of the biggest names this industry has ever seen. Greatness in his blood, man. But that doesn't mean he takes his success for granted. Cody is hard-working, man.
You got that right. Cody Rhodes has faced plenty of setbacks and adversity in his career, but he never lets it slow him down for long.
Across the way is Johnny Gargano, a superstar whose appearance is usually followed by chants of Johnny Wrestling. You cannot deny that Gargano truly loves this business and gives his all to be the best he can be.
At one time, I would have agreed with you, but over the years, I've seen Gargano transform into an insufferable and obnoxious wrestler. Hard to root for a guy like that.
Taking control and locking in the head scissors.
Boom, right in the button. Oh! Driven down. Down for the pin. And that only gets a 1 count.
Maybe using that 1 count to collect himself there.
What a boot. Off the rope.
Springboard disaster kick finds the mark.
He's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Cody not backing down at all.
And Rhodes able to reverse that.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
Hooked up and...
Uh-oh, look at this. The STL buckle smash. Clothesline.
Oh, that adrenaline's pumping now. It makes you feel invincible. And for a little bit of time, you actually are.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Shifting their motion into a takedown.
Looking for the double underhook. Here it comes. Pedigree!
The rope saved him.
Well spotted by our official.
Hooks his opponent.
Crossroads.
That could be curtains for Johnny.
There's 2. Well, he deserved that one. He can bask in the glow of victory tonight.
Basking in the glow of victory is a dangerous thing. Oh, my God. Oh, kendo stick attack on our Victor here. Nowhere is safe in WWE.
Americano is here, y'all. But are there any more around?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the Gulf of America. Weighing in at 202 pounds. El Grande Americano.
And I must say, it is impressive how El Grande Americano has leveled up his game ever since joining WWE.
Yeah, did you notice he got taller, too?
He's just standing straighter, Cole. I think he's been doing more stretches, too. And one of those reasons could account for the appearance of added height.
A Lucha Libre legend has arrived.
You gotta be kidding me.
From the Gulf of America. Weighing in at 202 pounds. The original El Grande Americano.
El Grande Americano calls himself a luchador, but he's about as underhanded as they come. Tearing off masks of other competitors, loads up his mask with a steel plate when the referee isn't looking. Oh. And it's El Grande Americano here, set for competition.
El Grande Americano is a competitor with a proud history in this industry. A trailblazer of a luchador. As an in-ring innovator, Americano has seen and done it all.
So El Grande Americano claims, and if he truly is worthy of all that praise, then he'll dazzle us with his Lucha Libre abilities right now.
And I still can't quite put my finger on it, but this imposter who calls himself the original El Grande Americano really reminds me of somebody.
Really? He's definitely more polite than most superstars, especially that other Americano. Always saying gracias, you know. I really appreciate that about this guy, or should I say, this hombre. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Costly error there.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Continuing to dissect the leg of his opponent. And an elbow.
El Grande gets that set right back to him.
Hooked up.
Ah, shin breaker. The head scissor takedown. And Americano got the fight taken to him there.
Yeah, El Grande's building a way to take out the competition.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Now's the time to beat the count.
Beats the count without a moment to lose.
Oh, baby. Not everyone can do that.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills. Back and forth, trading reversals.
The snap on that arm drag.
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here. Crossbody wipes them out.
Turns it into a pin attempt. Getting the shoulder up before two.
He's not letting anyone get...
Cover. Oh, come on. Blatantly
Steal this one. Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Oh, driving the elbow.
This is turning into a brawl. And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair.
Feels like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here. Stalking from above.
the second rope.
Snapmare to set up their opponent. Full head of steam.
Penalty kick on the money.
Oh, man, he has that insatiable look in his eyes.
Crossbody. He's in a bit of agony now.
Yeah, but we all knew this was...
Here's the cover. Is it enough?
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes. Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Running Hurricane Rana. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Oh, my goodness. Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter. Every counter being answered with another.
Into a DDT. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Right on the arm. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Clearly been holding strong throughout this match, but you can only hold strong for so long.
Can El Grande get out of this? Kicks out. He still has life.
That had to take all the energy he's got at this point.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Oh, rearranging the facial features just like that.
Stomping down. A flat out power into the scoop slam.
From the top.
Nobody home. What an impact.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here. Scooped up for a slam.
From the top.
Landing for a huge impact.
No way Americano's coming back from that.
2 count. Oh, he kicked out.
He is still alive. That kick out just proved it. Incredible.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Oh, clothesline. He looks absolutely gassed here.
Oh, he needs to show us something. Is he the type of superstar to throw in the towel, or is he the type to keep fighting?
This is just fighting on pure instinct right now.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
Getting placed in the corner here. Oh, that hurt. That'll ring your bell. And Americano gets forced into the defensive.
Somehow El Grande's stamina is still keeping him going. Here we go. He thinks this is it.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Color me impressed. I have no idea how he managed to kick out at this point. Boom! Boom!
And Americano making his way back to the ring.
Snapmare over. Full head of steam and a... Eats a punch to the face.
Incredible athleticism. Lifts them up, then drops them down into a DDT. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
From the top.
Boom! What a headbutt.
Americano put a stamp on this one.
2. Oh, he got him. What a win. That had to be one of the matches of the year. Let's take another look at some of the action.
here is your winner, the original El Grande Americano.
El Grande Americano brought the noise and gets... Jade Cargill looks like she has something to say. It seems she has something to say here.
And she's definitely not lacking in confidence here.
Yeah, this crowd's witnessing that firsthand.
Oh, thank you! I was getting tired of listening to all of her blathering.
I don't know about that, but I really don't know what she's in for now.
Oh, baby, like a hot cup of coffee. Logan Paul here to stir things up a bit. Oh, yeah.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, representing The Vision from Cleveland, Ohio. Weighing in at 220 pounds. One half of the World Tag Team Champions, Logan Paul.
Look, I know he is not everyone's favorite person, but Logan Paul is truly undeniable in that ring. His skills, his accomplishments, they speak for themselves.
I don't think people take issue with that. It's how Logan Paul conducts himself outside the ring that most people object to.
Well, they sound like jealous haters to me. Logan Paul is legit, and there is nothing they can do about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the killer has been unleashed.
And his partner, representing The Vision from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds. One half of the World Tag Team Champions, Big Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed has been on a path to destruction ever since arriving in WWE.
Oh, yes, man. With no signs of slowing down either. Reed just wants to crush everyone in his way to prove he's the baddest guy around.
He's doing a great job of that. Bronson Reed strikes fear into anyone who opposes him because they know there is pain to come. Here come the Creeds, a duo who can win on any level.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 495 pounds, Brutus and Julius, the Creed Brothers.
Trust me, y'all. I know a lot about sibling tag teams. I was in one of the greatest in the history of this business. Julius and Brutus Creed. Talk about a couple of blue-chip prospects. Sure, these two aren't the sharpest tools in the shed, but they don't have to be when they're as athletically gifted and impressive in the ring as they are.
That mentality definitely explains a lot about the Creed brothers, but you're not wrong. Julius and Brutus have all the potential in the world. You can feel the energy bouncing off this Alamogordo crowd here tonight. To reverse. Oh, gets caught up in a bad position. Gets slammed down. And Creed gets warded off.
Plotting him in the corner for something here.
Just like that, Paul finds a counter.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, and fights back. Ooh, great anticipation.
Ooh, what impact.
Shoulders down. The kick out.
I didn't think that was nearly enough to put him away.
Uh-oh.
Sent down with a bulldog instead.
Tag made there. What are we going to do? Got a nice setup here. What is it going to be? Oh, double shoulder tackle.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Oh, my. He goes for the cover. A kick out. You can see the frustration starting to build.
He just pushed the finish line back a mile.
Oh, oh. Is going down on Monday Night Raw. A lot of superstars talk about how they run the show, but matches like this is where you go ahead and prove it.
Yeah, Raw really is the ultimate proving ground in WWE.
Same time.
Brutus running, and now here's the cover. He narrowly avoids the count.
He was almost done for. Ooh.
Down hard.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Placed against the turnbuckles. That prevents offense from Brutus. Oh, roll up here. Powers through after two.
Able to break out more or less just in time.
Smash with that flying forearm, dog.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
That turns it around for Julius.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Avoided any damage there.
Oh, what a moonsault.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Oh, yeah. That's the kind of offense that opens people's eyes to Julius.
Look at this. This can't be good.
No, someone call a dentist.
Oh, just stomping right there to the gut.
Here comes that rolling fireman's carry. A rolling fireman's carry. Placed him in the corner here.
Like a human missile from the top rope.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Clothesline. So effective. And he got there. He made the tag. Whoa, hold on. Things turn around quickly. Turns that in his favor. Oh, that got turned around on Reed. Oh, look at this fireman's carry takedown.
Fierce offense.
Send it to the corner. And Reed with a counter. Like a brick wall running into you. Oh, boom! Reed looking for a big finish.
Flip the script with a clawing strike.
Reverse. Fireman strike. And right into the cover.
Might end this. His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
And Blues have worked it down.
That'll mess up the back of your neck.
Tagged into the action.
Here comes that rolling fireman's carry. Rolling through. Cover. Oh, come on. Blatant
Steal this one.
Uh-oh. Hoping that was enough, was it? He kicks out at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Titanium punch. Ooh. These men have stood toe-to-toe and gone blow for blow. This is
Logan from behind. Pulverizer. Logan Paul might just have it.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. Oh, the champion finishing up the matchup here. And well, no rest for the weary, right, Corey?
You're absolutely right. What an interesting turn of events.
I'd love to see this match down the road.
You and me both.
Brock Lesnar clearly has something to say. Heading to the ring, he's been having some issues with a certain superstar.
He's issuing a huge challenge. Will it be answered?
I hope so.
Yeah, it looks like he's not getting the satisfaction tonight.
I don't think he's looking for satisfaction, just a face-to-face. This is nothing.